you have to know what you're selling, and not just know about the product. So A is know about the product, the about the product. You also have to believe in the product for you to be able to understand the product very well. I, started a real estate firm 2015, and before that, I was already a property broker. And what I realized when I became a property developer was that there was a whole lot of knowledge gap that I had that still needed to be fixed. For example, the first property we had to sell was waterlogged, and all the other properties I've been selling when I was a broker were dry land. Even the ones that were waterlogged, they had some field before selling. So here was a challenge. I didn't even know the benefit of waterlogged lands, of buying lands near water. But lands, I told you to be on the other lane. I mean, I'm very effective about that. So the advantages of buying waterlogged land and buying land where water rivers are not far off, I didn't know yet. So I needed to start doing the research. And ultimately, what has helped me to be able to build a multi-billion naira firm, a real estate firm, was knowing about the product. You wake me up from the dream to tell you about real estate. I think real estate, I eat real estate, I dream real estate, right? And I can give you basic statistics in anywhere in the world. Tell me to analyze real estate in the UK, I give it to you. Tell me to analyze real estate in the US, in the Philippines, real estate anywhere in the world. I'm going to give you a detailed breakdown. So your ability to know very well about the product that you're selling as a realtor, as an affiliate marketer, ultimately determine how successful you can get, right? If you don't know about the product, if you are not knowledgeable, and you yourself believe in the product that you're selling, then don't bother waste your time. So one of the ways to know about the product is, number one, connect with others in that industry. Grant Cardone is one of them. Robert Kiyosaki is one of them. Okay, in Nigeria, Stephen Akintayo is one of them, and there are several other people. If you're a freelancer, who are some of the top freelancers in the world? Follow them on social media. If they have a coaching program, join. If they have a WhatsApp program, join. Make sure you literally soak yourself into everything that they do, because by you being able to do this, you have positioned yourself to be able to access certain deep perspective and aspects of the product. You now can understand the product from the dimension even beyond where you are. Number two thing you want to do is to buy books. Make up your mind that every day you're going to do 30 to 1 hour. Okay, you're going to increase your knowledge by 30 minutes to 1 hour. So, looking for video courses or books that you can read for at least 1 hour every day. Because if you do that for a 1 hour every day, you have you have 365 hours in a year that you have increased your knowledge gap in that area. And honestly, you are going to be talking like a genius as relates to that subject matter. So don't go and become a salesperson when you are not studying sales, when you're also not studying the exact product that you're selling. Okay? How many of you are enjoying this? If you're enjoying this type, I am enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I'm learning. I'm learning. Come on, I love interactive class whenever I'm doing courses like this. So if you're enjoying this type, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So I'm teaching the ABCD of sales. The number B, or number two, which is B, you need to know the benefits of the product that you're selling. The benefits you're selling. Now, a lot of people focus on futures of products. Please, nobody's interested in the futures. People are interested in the benefits, and I'm going to make it very practical. Um, Let me see. Let me give you a practical perspective to this so that it's very easy for you to be able to connect. Here is a phone. This is Samsung Note 9, right? I can focus on telling you about, let's say I'm focused on telling you about the fact that it has 1 terabyte memory card. Um, I can focus. These are features now. I can tell you that the screen is fiberglass. I can tell you that it's made up of kiniko. All that are futures, and nobody is interested in futures. People are interested in benefits of the product that you're selling. That's what they want to hear. What is the benefit? So let me give you an example of the benefits. Benefit for me, like a Stephen Akintayo, is that I can do, I can communicate, okay, to my business partners via WhatsApp chat through WhatsApp automation. That I can synchronize the entire conversations, okay, that this phone has a recording device that can help transcribe my conversation into emails and send it to my potential customers. So that is benefit to me as a business person. Futures and benefits. The difference is that a future is just random. A benefit is customized to the individual. Is this making sense, guys? Come on, talk to me. If this is making sense, type is making sense. So focus on the benefits if you want to be a great salesman. Focus on the benefits. So, e.g., somebody can say he or she wants to be selling real estate to me. Let me give you an example. I want to sell land to people. Now, I can waste my time telling people that they should buy land. And when I want to tell them the futures, I tell them it's a dry land. I tell them it has C of O. I tell them this and that about the land. That is more focusing on the just focusing on the futures, right? Now, if I want to take it to the next level, and this is how I can really sell, right? This is how I can really sell. If I'm serious about selling, then I take it to the next level. At that point, I'm not going to focus my mind about the fact that the land is dry land. No, I'm going to talk about are you interested in having 200% return on investment in the next 5 years? The reason why I'm going to focus on that conversation, an average person, even if it's 15, I give him, let's give him, even if it's 50. Okay, so for me is what I'm going to focus on is the conversation around, hey, if I am selling this land to you, you most likely have a house. And this is when most people want to sell real estate make mistake. An average person who wants to pay 10 million naira for land most likely has a house, or most likely cannot live in the place you are telling him to come and buy for 10 million. Most people who can give you 10 million naira to buy land already live in Lekki Phase 1, right? And Lekki Phase 1 does not sell land for 10 million. Obviously, for you to buy a land in Lekki Phase 1, you're looking at almost 100 million naira. So you cannot, if you are looking at 10 million, you're looking at Ibeji Lekki. It's going to be hard for somebody who's already living in Lekki Phase 1 to come and be living in Ibeji Lekki. So what you want to teach the person is that if he buys that land for 10 million naira, in the next 5 years, the land will be worth 30 million. Now it makes sense to him. Now you are selling benefits. He can relate to that benefits, and most likely he will be willing to buy from you. Does this make sense at all? So the number B of sales is sell benefits. Don't sell futures. Focus on the benefit of whatever you're selling. Benefit, and make it customized to the person you are selling to. Again, does this make sense? If it makes sense, type it makes sense. Type it makes sense. Guys, I feed off your energy, so your ability to communicate to me Help me to know whether you're watching this and you're comprehending and that you're enjoying the entire conversation. So again, if you are getting value, type I am getting value. So let's go to number C. Number C, C of sales, is cost of the product. Okay? Do not be afraid and do not be vague about the cost of go straight. You go straight. Well, we want to go to, okay, follow them, follow them. Follow them here. Follow them here, man. Okay, guys, so I'm on the road and my driver is new to all this area, so I had to educate him. Okay, um, and guys, you know, I'm really really worried about Nigeria. I'm really the one of the things that the COVID-19 had opened us up to. Okay, one of the things it has opened us up to is the reality of what we are doing. It's very important. You know, how is me they are hailing now. You see, once you are in a big car, you know everybody wants to get something from you. The assumption is that you're a politician, you have some money. You know, it's just unfortunate, and something has to be done collectively in re-strategizing and rewiring this nation. Something really, really has to be done, honestly. Else we're all gonna be victim. You know, we're all gonna be victim. Let them clear for you and give them something. Sunday, Sunday. Let them clear for you, and you know, I give them something. Okay, talk to him now. So, so the C of sales is called cost. Okay, the C of sales is called cost. Now, cost basically is that you need to know how to communicate the cost of the product that you're selling. You need to understand the cost. Okay, you need to understand the cost of what you are selling. If you do not comprehend the cost of what you are selling, you're going to create a lot more problem for yourself. Understand the cost and understand why, and be able to convince whoever you're selling to why the cost is justified. And this is one of the biggest mistakes people make. If you're going to sell me something, find a way to analyze why the amount you're asking me to pay is just. I've seen a lot of people often trying to sell and cannot justify why people need to pay the amount. So I do a lot of, I sell properties and people try to buy from me. And I noticed one day that a lot of people started having the mindset that we're expensive. And the reason was because they were comparing us to other real estate companies that will not do fence, that will not do drainage, that will not do anything on their estates. So we had to start educating people to say, look, the cost of doing fence on this estate, the cost of doing the drainage, the cost of doing the base, we have to start educating people. As soon as we're able to start analyzing the cost implication of what we were doing, bro, you see now, why did you stay here? Why? They have come and blocked you now. Why did you stay? No, you should have gone forward. That where you're entering is there. Eh? No, the people in front have gone now. These ones have now entered where you are supposed to pass. Eh? You get where I'm going now. That's where you're supposed to pass. Don't crash me. We are not close. Not close. Just let him stop everybody so that you can enter. And guys, so sorry. I'm on the road, but I got to do this presentation, right? I have to do this presentation. My driver doesn't even speak Yoruba, so that's also another challenge. So when they're even discussing with him, he struggles to understand what they're saying. And you better go and learn Yoruba. And you better. So so number C, okay, of sales. Let's go to number D. D. Discount of the product. So now you've communicated the cost of the product to your potential customers. You have to find a way to explain the discount that you have. You have to find a way to explain the discount that you have. There has to be a discount. If you're really serious about being a salesperson and being a salesman, you have to give some discount. There's no discount, nobody is going to be excited about doing business with you. People want discount. People want some form of discount. They need discount. Bros, enter here. Enter here. Right? Enter here. Enter here now. So, tell him, speak, tell him to help you stop these people. Tell him. Let me stop that one. So, guys, so number D is discount of the product. Discount of the product. So the product you are selling, you have to communicate the discount. If you do not communicate the discount of the product you are selling, you will not be able to sell. Okay, so communicate the discount. Here is the discount that I'm offering you. This product costs 10 million naira, but there's a 10% discount, there's a 5% discount, there's a 20% discount. However, you must put a deadline to your discount. Okay, always ask the company you are doing business with. Always ask the company you are doing business with. What is the least price they can go? What's the least price they can go? Right? Usually, every company still has a least price they can go. So ask that from them before you start selling for them, so that when you are talking to your potential customers, you're able to educate them about the least price. But there must be a timeline. So for me, for example, most of my discount is 24 hours. Anybody that doesn't pay in 24 hours will not qualify to enjoy the discount that I give. My customers even know right now that if they want discount from me, they have to pay within 24 hours or they aren't going to get anything from me. They already know. People who follow me know. So be able to communicate that with your potential customers, and this is how you grow your business. So that's the ABCD of sales. A is about the product, D is the benefit of the product, C is the cost of the product, and D is the discount and the timeline of the discount. Okay? I want to say a big thank you for listening. I hope you've learned something. If you've learned something, type I've learned something. I've learned something. Everybody engage me. If you pick a thing or two, type I've learned something. I've learned something. So it's a busy day for here in Lagos. I noticed. For every reason, everywhere in Lagos is literally locked down. Everywhere is locked down. It seems today is the first day most people became confident enough to come out. And the shocking thing about it is there are still a lot of thugs out there. We call them thugs, but I call them the more underprivileged of the society. And there's quite a lot that we need to do in my own perspective. Do you have 500? Eh? Do you have 500? I think if they can see you through, you can give them 500 on one side. Why are you hitting the car? Okay, so I want to take questions. I'm done with my class. Let me take questions.
Okay, thank you so much. I think so in your other page here, people are asking question. So people are saying that
How do you
they've learned a lot.
purchase? Someone is asking, how do you purchase? I want to purchase.
Oh, okay, I've already sent to the person. Yeah, yeah. People are just saying I've learned a lot. I've not dropped their question yet.
I didn't hear your question. There's quite a lot of noise where you are. I didn't hear
Okay,
your
people are
question.
yet. Um, people are yet. Mr. Jerry, do you have any question for him, please, Mr. Jerry?
Yes, I would like to ask a question. Okay, so
Okay, go
my
ahead.
Okay.
question is yes, so my question is wondering around the issue of stating the value of your product. Yeah,
Come again.
I've personally realized.
Come
Yeah,
again.
I've personally realized. I said
Eh?
my question is bordering on the. I said my question is bordering on the issue of stating the real value of your product.
Okay.
Stating
Go
the
ahead.
value. Yeah. So I've personally noticed that maybe the cost of some products, especially new businesses, maybe some new
Yeah.
business owners don't know how to do the cost around their product well, and maybe it sends customers away. Or so I don't know. Can you give us a trick around cost, like in stating the real value? Hope we don't chase people away.
Well, I feel that when picking the cost of your the costing around your product, there is actually the need to do some survey where you're able to find out how much are people willing to pay for what you are offering them. Now, if they feel your services is too expensive, you can create a smaller package. I'll give you an
Mm,
example. My coaching program, people feel is expensive. It's $1,000, the cheapest, even when I do discounts. So I have 5,000, I have $20,000. So the 5,000, sometimes I do discount for $1,000, and people still feel it's expensive. So what I have done is to create a university for $247 every month, and then even on that, I've now done like for people to be able to test because I need to have testimonies. You know what I then did?
mm,
I have created an opportunity for the first 100 to sign up for $1.47, which is less than 1,000 naira. But
wow.
every month they will now be paying $47. Now it will look as if I'm losing, but first of all, the first 100 become my social proof because they will go through the program, they will give me testimony videos, write up, wow, this is amazing. So I can go give other people to convince them to pay $247. But even on this
Mm,
100, because every month they will now be paying $47 after the initial $1.47. But remember, it's a recurrent payment. So if I have
mm,
100,000 people to sign up, guarantee every month 10,000 of them will be paying $47. That has
oh,
already guaranteed a consistent cash flow, right? So unlike
yes,
the
sir.
other ones that is one off, and because it's a university, they cannot go away with it. They can't download the coaching program. They go through the course, they write the exams, they get their certificates. But the other ones, you give them the entire product. They go with the videos. They have access to it. So they are not returning. So these are some of the ways you can repackage products in such a way that they have a taste, they have a smaller size version. Do you see the point now of the product that
Yes,
you
sir.
are selling? And once people can get value at a small scale, then they are confident to pay you more.
Wow, wow. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the answers.
You're welcome.
Okay, sir. I'm just chatting with Dr. Okweban, who is about to join us on the screen yard now. But I think I really enjoyed Dr. Stephen Akhtar's section. It's really a great section. I really learned a lot. I think I'm now interested to come and do real estate under my boss, my
Uh,
doctor.
well, for those who are interested
Good.
in becoming a real estate agent, you can visit our portal.vtexhomes.com, portal.gtexhomes.com. They can sign up for free and they will be put through on how to start selling. We have people earning 1,000,000, 500,000 every month, 1 million every month, 2 million every month,
Mm.
selling real estate for our company, and you can be one of them. So all you need to do is to sign up and at the program www. If you can help me write it on the screen,
Okay, sir.
Jojo, I appreciate it. www.portal.gtexhomes.com. Again, www.portal.gtexhomes.com. So you can sign up there for free, and you're on your way to learning how to become a real estate broker.
Okay.
Wow.
We are providing employment for 100,000 people through this portal. It's going to be taking 17% of our income away as a company. But for us, if that is one of the ways we can create employment, I mean, you can see what's going on. There are guys everywhere on the streets. Some of these guys they call touts or monile or whatever. Some of them have ONG. The challenge is there's just no job. There's just no job out there. And we all have to play our little parts in one way or the other to help people get, employed. And that's one of the reasons why we started this program.
Okay. Wow. Thanks so much, Daddy. Daddy, this one I want to ask is not part of this section. It's just that Drive Innovative Africa want to do graduation with Stephen Akintayo's library to go into secondary school by next year and be doing Stephen Akintayo's club for young people.
I didn't hear you.
So I said we want to partner with Stephen Akintayo's club to go into secondary school to go and be doing a club, maybe a Wednesday club for them using Signatarius name. We want to be under Signatarius club book so you can go into each school.
Yes.
Because I have a connection to other IAG district one, so they are giving me permission to go into their schools to go and organize club and train a lot of students. So we want to be under Signatarius club so I can go into these schools and build them so that everything will be under Signatarius, sir.
No problem. The link I've given you, is the beautiful thing about the program we currently run is that there's enough weekly training for everybody. Every
Okay.
week there's a training, materials are available. Like alone doesn't work in anything because I'm always busy. As you can see, I'm on the road even to do this,
Yeah.
right? So, what we have done is to create systems where, by with or without me, there's enough mentorship, there's enough training, and people are able to make money. And there are a lot of people already making money through this program right now as we speak.
Wow.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
We
for
really
having
appreciate
me.
you, sir.
God bless you all. I wish you
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
more successful deliberation. Bye bye.
Amen.
Thanks, sir.
Bye. Thank you, sir. Wow, mind blowing. It was so very great one. Thank you. I thought Dr. Kwe is going to meet us, but he said I just woke up and I don't know, maybe he's going to join us very soon. So we'll be having our next speaker. That is so very sorry.